I'm gonna do a movie review on this movie called Bitch Ass. That's a heck of a name for a title of a movie. I don't know why they would name this movie Bitch Ass. But this movie is like an hour and 23 minutes. It's a black horror movie. And I really thought this movie was gonna be completely trash. It has Tony Todd in it. From Candyman and all these other movies. Hatchet, Victor Crowley, just a lot of movies he was in. Final Destination, all those movies. Tony Todd is a horror icon, so the only reason why I watched it because it had Tony Todd in it. He was just telling the story of Bitch Ass. The first black serial killer. Okay. I really thought this movie was going to be trash, like I said. I thought it was going to be low budget. It is low budget, but they used the budget correctly. Whatever budget they had for this movie, it was okay. They used the money for the right stuff. The acting in it was mediocre. Could have been better, but the main character, Bitch Ass, his grandma was crazy, and the grandma was very religious, and she was like beating him and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if he was like he wasn't mentally retarded. I don't know if he had anything wrong with him. I don't know if he was on the spectrum or whatever, but he liked to play games, and he had all these board games, and just a real weird dude. He got beat up by some guys, and that was in some gang, 6th Street or something. It was okay, some typical LA, California type movie going on, with all the gang stuff, and I think this movie was shot in California, but like I said, the main character, Bitch Ass, he liked to play games, and when these people, this gang was trying to get initiated, they was gonna try to rob his house, and him and his grandma lived together. They was gonna try to rob him, so they went to his house, and come to find out, this guy is crazy. This guy's face was all cut up because he got into a fight with some guys, and they beat him up and used a razor and scratched his face all up, so he wore a mask. And the main character from the movie that played Bitch Ass, and they had a younger actor play him like in the 80s, and they don't look nothing alike. One dude was like kind of chubby and light skinned. The dude that played Bitch Ass with the mask on, he was dark, and he wasn't no big dude or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was tall, but he wasn't no fat dude. But like I said, this movie was okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it about a 5. It's a good, typical horror movie. It goes by real fast. It has aspects of like Saw. It was like a black version of Saw, basically. A black version of Saw. That's what I thought it was. Because when he got the people that tried to break into his house, he made them play a game. Oh my God. He made them play a game for their lives. That's what interests me about the movie. That's kind of different, That's where I get the Saw from. That's basically what it was. A black Saw. With an all-black cast. Everybody in the movie was black. With no white people, no Mexicans, nothing in the movie but black people. That's what I liked about the movie. It was an all-black cast. The story was okay. The story could have been a little bit better, but for a low-budget Saw knockoff, it was okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. I don't know if this movie... I know this movie went straight to DVD, but I don't know where you can watch it at online. I know I watched it on like a bootleg movie website, but they got a bunch of bootleg movie websites you can watch this movie on. Flickster, Solar Movies, Go Movies. It's a lot of bootleg websites you can watch this movie on, but if you get a chance to find out where it's at, you can order online if you want to. Hopefully it don't cost that much. I gotta look it up. But this movie's okay. It's a good little hood horror movie. This is way better than Bones, and you got some aspects from Tales from the Hood. This is way better than all those movies, those black horror movies. This is way better. And like I said, I give this movie 5 out of 10. The acting in the movie with some of the actors, the people that tried to break in this guy's house, they did break in the guy's house, their acting skills were not that good, you know. Their acting skills were horrible. But the guy, Q, and his mother, Marcia, their acting was on point. Them some good actors. Very good actors. The rest of the actors in the movie was horrible. The guy that played Q and his mother, Marcia, the two characters, they were very good actors. You know, when I was watching the movie, I felt the way their acting was very good, and I felt it. And the rest of the cast was just horrible. You know, they could have found some better actors in this movie, way better actors. And like I said, this movie was low budget, but they used the CGI, was good. You know, when this guy was trying to kill these people, he just didn't kill them. Like I said, he made them play a game for their lives, and he stuck to the games. And he didn't rig them or nothing like that. He stuck to them. I like that part of the movie. But like I said, this movie is a 5 out of 10 for me. You know, it's a low budget movie, very low budget, and the money they spent on this movie, for like the CGI, was well worth it. The acting was mediocre. Some of the actors were terrible, but those two actors I mentioned, they made the movie for me. So that's my review of Bitch Ass. I'ma holla.